Welcome to the Ridge, the home of your Blue Ridge Bobcats. We'd like to welcome our visitors from Robbinsville, the Black Knights. We would like to ask that, make the statement. Spectators are strongly encouraged to wear masks for the safety and care of our student athletes. If we could, have everyone stand, gentlemen, move your hats, sing the national anthem.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Let's go, Bobcats.
And it looks like we're just about set to go. Welcome, everyone, once again to Cashiers, North Carolina. Kevin Hensley with you this afternoon as the Robbinsville Lady Knights have made the trip to Jackson County to face the Blue Ridge Lady Bobcats. And it looks like we're just about set to go with the beginning of this matchup tonight. Robbinsville coming into this one off a big 5-set victory over the 3A Franklin Lady Panthers on Monday night. Of course, they will have a tough test tomorrow as well as Asheville School comes into town. That will be a 5 p.m. start time here on Facebook Live. Hope you'll join us tomorrow as well. Asheville Independent School will be in Robbinsville tomorrow for volleyball action, but right now, Lady Knights have to first get by the Lady Bobcats. And it looks like we're just about set to go here in the Den, here in Cashiers, North Carolina. Blue Ridge will be getting the opening serve here. And we're set to go. Good dig there by Delaney Bruce to begin things. Ayers with a bump to Ivy Odom. That's back over the net. And another nice save on the back line by Brooms, who's going to smack it from the back and put a little too much into it. 1-0 Blue Ridge. Brooms with another dig. Set by Ayers. Jimenez with a tap over the net. And Blue Ridge unable to defend that one. Is tied 1-1. And Ivy Odom will step to the serving line for the first time tonight for Robbinsville. Nice serve over to the middle. And a little bit of miscommunication. Lady Cats had to scramble to recover. And Phillips with a big shot, but that's defended on the back row. Back over and out. That will be Robbinsville's point. Ivy Odom just let that one go out of bounds. And she'll just take it back to the serving line. Thank you very much. 2-1 Robbinsville. High arcing shot. A lot of misfire there off the side of the hand. And that flies over to the visitors' bleachers here in Cashiers. Beautiful part of West North Carolina. Odom unable to get her hand completely on that one, and it'll go into the net. And it will be serve, Blue Ridge. 3-2 now the score. Robbinsville still up by 1. And a big jumping serve. And it screams out of bounds. Kinsley Phillips now up to the serving line to begin Robbinsville's next turn. 4-2, Lady Knights. That kill attempt flies into the net. 5-2, Robbinsville. Another kill at the front line. We're struggling up front early here. Frontline defense not doing much for the Lady Cats, and it is now 6-2 Robbinsville. Nice arcing serve by Kinsley Phillips back over. Hallie Anderson able to keep that one alive, and Ivy Odom's dive gets it back over into Blue Ridge territory. Another bump, Anderson to Allie Ayers. Yeka Jimenez over the middle. Hard shot. Lady Cats will do good to defend this one, and they're successful. Ball's still alive. Here comes Brooms. That one's going to soar out of bounds. Lady Cats get the point. 6-3 now. Robbinsville still in the driver's seat, but it's Blue Ridge serve. High serve. Anderson with the dig to Ayers to Jimenez on the outside. And that one's defended on the back line. But the pass not too good there, unfortunately, for Blue Ridge. It is Robbinsville ball again. 7-3 in favor of the Lady Knights. Yeka Jimenez back to the serving line. One of 6 Robbinsville seniors this year. And that's an ace for Yeka Jimenez. First ace of the matchup here this afternoon in Jackson County. 8-3 Robbinsville. And another serve. That return ekes back over. Brooms spikes it over. Blue Ridge keeping it going here. And a dive. Nicely done. Good work by Phillips and Allie Ayers to keep that one going. And that slam goes straight to the ground under the net. That runs it to 9-3 Robbinsville. Jimenez still serving. Nice dig there to save it by Jimenez. Ayers to Ivy Odom that time. And Odom's spike unable to find pay dirt. Kelsey Waldrop in at middle hitter right now. Able to bump that one back over, and some miscommunication runs the score to 10-3 in favor of Robbinsville. That dig goes nowhere, and that's another ace for Jimenez, her second so far. That one had a nice break on it. Threw the Blue Ridge defense off guard. Another hard serve. That one reaches the back line. That one. And they're going to say that dropped in. Took a moment to sort that one out, but it looks like it's going to be a Blue Ridge point. 11-4. Now the score. And serve back to the Lady Bobcats here at the Ridge. But that one, unfortunately, does not make it to the net. 12-4. And it's like a sub. It's going to be Aubrey with Cha-Cha checking in for Robbinsville. Ivy Odom will take a rest. Lady Knights up by 8 now. 12-4 the score. And Allie Ayers, another senior, back at the serving line for the Lady Knights. Nice work there by Ayers to get that one over. Blue Ridge able to piece together 3 hits. And Waldrop throws everybody off the net with a nice little fist bump. Thank you very much. And it is 13-4 now in favor of Robbinsville. Their serve gets back over nice to the back right corner. Phillips to Ayers, and here comes Brooms in from the outside. She'll get a kill out of that. 14-4. Ayers will continue to serve. And it's a nice serve. That one is out. Nice kill attempt by Blue Ridge, but it is now 15-4 Robbinsville. And that kill will fall in no man's land. Nobody there to defend that one for the Lady Knights. 15-5 now. Lady Cats take back over. On serving. Phillips to Ayers to Brooms, who shoves it into the net. Mistimed her jump just slightly there. 15-6. And Phillips gets a little twisted up there trying to get a dig. And it'll be Blue Ridge point again, 15-7. Lady Bobcats cut down to 8. Hallie with a nice dig, but unfortunately it flies out of bounds. 15-8 in favor of Robbinsville. Blue Ridge just pieced together 4 straight points, excuse me. With Cha-Cha on the return there, reception, and Brooms with a hard kill that nobody was going to get a tip on. 16-8 now, and Delaney Brooms, a sophomore, will head to the serving line for Robbinsville. Good serve by Brooms, and it's going to go down as an ace. 17-8. Another good serve by Brooms. A lot of power behind those jump serves tonight from Delaney Brooms. But that time, a bump onto the basketball goal, and it'll turn it back over to Blue Ridge. 17-9 is the score. Nice serve from Blue Ridge. Anderson to Ayers, and Hallie Anderson will push it back over. Battle the net, and Kelsey Waldrop unable to block that one. It screams onto the floor. 17-10. Robbinsville still leads by 7, and set 1 continues on. Hallie Anderson to Ayers to Kinsley Phillips, but it's blocked. Nicely done by Blue Ridge. Anderson with a left-handed spike will knock that one over. And that one drops in front of Allie Ayers, just behind Kelsey Waldrop. 17-11. Robbinsville led just a few minutes ago, 15-4. So a big run here for the Lady Cats. And this one getting closer by the second. Here comes Waldrop with a push. over the middle. Blue Ridge starting to click. Nice save there by Brooms, keeping it alive. Spike goes to Brooms on the back. Ayers with a set. Here comes Kinsley Phillips. She bumps that one over to the front left side, but nothing doing. Ayers sets again. Waldroop. And that one defended on the back line. Nicely done. Hard fought point here. And this time, Aubrey Wachacha takes a shot at it, but it's still alive. Push over. Here comes Anderson to Allie Ayers. Waldroop with a tip. And 17-11, still the score. Lady Knights able to keep it going. Couldn't even get back in position for it was returned. Somehow Blue Ridge kept that one alive. Unbelievable work here in the 30th point. 29th point, and Robbinsville finally prevails to get the 29th point of the match. It's 18-11 here in set number 1. What a war back and forth there between Robbinsville and Blue Ridge. Hallie Anderson's first serve of the night goes into the net, and she'll try it again next time. 18-12, now the score. Jakey Jimenez coming in, makes an impact. And we have a rotation. Zoe Schuler's going to check in for her first taste of varsity action this year. And it looks like Odom's going to also check back in to relieve Wachacha. It's her turn in the serving rotation. 19-12. Now the score in favor of Robbinsville. Nice run by Blue Ridge to cut this one down from a considerable 11-point deficit. But the Lady Knights still in the driver's seat. That one soars out of bounds, 20-12. And Odom's serve into the net, unfortunately. Teammates picking her up there on the back line. 22-13 here in set number 1. Good to have you with us here on the Graham Star Facebook page, wherever you may be tonight. Schuler's first crack blocked at the net, and it drops down for another Blue Ridge point, 20-14. And a nice dig attempt there by Brooms, laying out for that one, but couldn't quite get it out. 20-15. Now the score. Robbinsville's lead down to 5 here in set number 1. And that's going to be an ace. Nobody there to get a hand on that one. 20-16. Brooms with a nice dig there. Goes to Ayers. Kinsley Phillips with a hard shot. That'll be a kill. And that'll give Robbinsville the ball back. 21-16 as Kinsley Phillips, a junior for the Lady Knights, will trot back to the serving line. Lady Knights need just 4 more to close this one out here in set 1. Return there by Blue Ridge. Brooms to Ayers to Zoe Schuler, who will drop that one just out of bounds. Just on the other side of the line. And that will cut it down to 4 again. It's 21-17. Robbinsville still in the lead. High serve will go to Hallie Anderson. Ayers with a set, and it looks like Broom's going to take a shot. She gets the kill. Led the team in kills Monday night against Franklin. And now Robbinsville needs just 3 more. Zoe Schuler's going to take her first crack at the serving line this year. 3 more needed for Robbinsville to close out the set 1 victory. Schuler's first serve, nicely done. Tip over. Odom keeps it going. Ayers finds Brooms, and that one hits the floor. Point Robbinsville. Lady Knights need just 2 more to get the set 1 victory. Hard shot over by Schuler. Tip goes to Allie Ayers. Waldrop sets up Ayers for a kill. Don't see that too often. Odom to Brooms. And we'll play on. 23-17 the score. Robbinsville able to keep it going. Nice work by the Lady Knights. Good communication. That one is in. Point Blue Ridge. Nice shot there to keep it going. 23-18 now the score. Blue Ridge looking to sub in a player. Started out as a lopsided first set. Has turned competitive here late. Pushed by Brooms, and that one falls short of Allie Ayers. 23-19 the score here in Cashiers. Robbinsville still needs just 2 more to finish it out, but Blue Ridge only needs 6. Waldrop, and she gets that one. That block unsuccessful, and it is now set point for the Lady Knights. Allie Ayers will go back to the serving line for the second time tonight. Robbinsville looking to close set 1 out. Push and a kill attempt, and it is good. Nice work there by the Lady Cats, and it's 24-20. Robbinsville led 15-4, just as a reminder, so Blue Ridge has outscored Robbinsville 16-9 here late in set 1, but nothing doing as Brooms puts a stamp on set 1 with a hard kill, 25-20. And we'll be back with you for set 2 here in just a moment on Facebook Live. Just about set to begin set 2 here in Cashiers. Robbinsville now up 1-0 in the match. Set 1 over Blue Ridge, 25-20. And Ivy Odom will get things kicked off for the Lady Knights. Team captain and one of the 6 seniors we mentioned earlier on Robbinsville's roster this year. Lady Knights have a lot of depth. So far tonight, 12 players have made the trek up here to Cashiers. Robbinsville last year only had about 9 or 10 on the roster, so the depth is very welcome for head coach Katie Phillips. And Arai serves offset each other 1-1, and Kinsley Phillips will try to break that streak. Nice serve by Phillips. And it just falls in front of a Blue Ridge defender. Miscommunication. 2-1, Robbinsville. And Delaney Brooms will win that battle at the net. Nice work there by Brooms. 3-1 the score. Nice dig by Blue Ridge, keeping this one alive. Odom to Allie Ayers, and Jimenez comes in with a hard kill. Is that going to be? It is out. Point Blue Ridge, 3-2 now. Here in set number 2. Brooms comes up for a dig there, and she'll come back after Allie Ayers' set. Ball still alive. Jimenez with a good read there off the high arcing return. Able to just swat that one down for a point. 4-2 Robbinsville, and Jimenez will head to the serving line. This communication continues on the other side of the net. And Robbinsville will take the gift, 5-2 now. Lady Knights. Low serve there, nicely done by Jimenez. And that's her 3rd ace of the match. Nice work so far from the serving line by Jimenez. Nice serve again. Blue Ridge may be able to defend this one, though they did a push. And Brooms unable to get that one pushed back over in time for Ayers to scramble in. 6-3 as it turns back over to the Lady Bobcats. Coming to you from the Ridge tonight here in Cashiers as Zoe Schuler in a middle hitter. That one just falls straight in the middle. Big hole there in the Robbinsville defense. And Blue Ridge found it. 6-4, Lady Knights. That serve goes a little awry as Allie Ayers will step back to serve for the first time in this set. Brooms to Ayers, and this time Odom tries a push, but she unfortunately pushed into the net. Oh, I stand corrected. We just got a hand on that one. 8-4. My mistake. A dig there by the Lady Cats. Tip over to Ayers to Hallie Anderson on the outside. Brooms unable to get there for a shot. That one had a weird arc on it. 8-5. Robbinsville still in the lead. They lead by 3. And nice shot there by Schuler. Gets the ball back to Robbinsville, 9-5, as Delaney Brooms will jog back to serve next. Hard shot there by outside hitter for the Lady Cats, and Robbinsville will take a 10-5 lead. Odom with a hard hit, and Blue Ridge gets all kinds of tangled up. 11-5 now. Brooms will continue on. Another nice jump serve by Delaney Brooms. Blue Ridge shoots that one straight into the net. And we're going to have a substitution. Looks like Kinsley Phillips is going to check out. And Phoebe Rattler, a newcomer to the Lady Knights roster this year, will check in for the first time this season. As Robbinsville now has a 12-5 lead, but Brooms' serve comes up a little short. 12-6. Anderson able to keep that one alive with a nice dig, and now Odom bumps it back over into Blue Ridge territory. Schuler with a nice shot at the net, and here comes Odom again, trying to find an open hole, but Blue Ridge there to defend it. That is a successful kill for the Lady Bobcats. That brought the Bobcat faithful to their feet. 12-7 now the score. And that one almost hits the officials' stand. 13-7. Jimenez will check back in for Zoe Schuler. Hallie Anderson, her second serve of the night. And it's going to be an ace. First serve didn't have enough on it. The second one was an ace. Job there by the senior libero for the Lady Knights. 14-7. Robbinsville still in the lead here. And a hard shot, Anderson to Brooms. Rattler with a pushover. And that one will go out of bounds. A little too much pepper on that one. 15-7. Anderson serves will continue on. Robbinsville now with an 8-point lead over the Bobcats. Make that 9 as that one swatted into the net. 16-7. Nice dig. Gets that one back over. Brooms to Allie Ayers. Here comes Rattler at the net. She bumps that one in, and she'll get a kill for that. Nice work by Phoebe Rattler. Transfer from Cherokee. And Blue Ridge will take its first time out of the set and the first time out of the match. Robbinsville leads 17-7 here on Facebook Live. We're back at you here, folks, on Facebook Live. Kevin Hensley with you from Cashiers this afternoon as Robbinsville up here facing the Blue Ridge Lady Bobcats. And the Lady Knights now have an 11-point lead here in set number 2. It's 18-7. Allie Anderson serving up some good success here for Robbinsville. Hard swat set. And a bump back over by Blue Ridge. Ayers to Allie Anderson. Here comes Phoebe Rattler, and that one stays alive off her push. And looks like we're going to call a net violation there. 19-7. Hodgesville continuing to pound on points here. On a lengthy run right now, 5 consecutive points. Hard kill. Nice set. And the Bobcats have the ball back. 19-8 the score. Anderson to Ayers to Ivy Odom. And probably could have let that one go, but Blue Ridge keeps it alive. And it's going to be costly as that one knocked out. Score is 20-8 now. Taya Owl will check in for the first time this season. She'll head back to the serving line. Aubrey Wachacha will come back into the game for Allie Ayers. Robbinsville leads 20-8 right now. Taya Owl ready to serve this one up. Nice serve and an ace. Owl's first varsity ace. 21-8. Another good serve. A lot of power behind Owl's serves. That one falls in front of Rattler. 21-9 now the score. Robbinsville needs just 4 more to edge ever closer to victory. Brooms to Taya Owl, and Allie Anderson able to swat that one back over from the back. And a little trouble there at the net. 22-9. Phoebe Rattler will now get to serve for the first time this year. 22-9. The score, and a nice serve by Rattler. And that one swatted down by Jimenez. 23-9. Rattler again with a nice serve there. And the ball drops in front of Anderson, who tried to get a dig and could not do so. 23-10. Robbinsville still just 2 away from closing out set 2. That one to Brooms. Owls with a set. And looks like Brooms able to push it over. That one is out, just outside the line, and it is 24-10. Zoe Schuler will trot onto the court to work on the front line here as it's set point for Robbinsville and a dangerous server up in Yeka Jimenez. 3 aces already tonight. And Jimenez got a fist on that one, or it might have been set point. 24-11 the score. Ball is up. Brooms with a dig with Cha-Cha to Rattler, who's able to get it back over. Brooms keeping that one alive. Al sets. Here comes with Cha-Cha. And it's going to drop out just on the other side of the line, and that will do it. Robbinsville takes set 2, 25-11, and we'll be back here in just a moment on Facebook Live. Robbinsville leads 2-0 as we come back to you here in Cashiers, North Carolina. Good to have you with us here on Facebook Live. Lady Knights 1 set away from a sweep here at Blue Ridge. Bobcats will have the ball to begin set 3. And a serve will begin things. Dig there by Anderson to Owl to Ivy Odom. And another nice attempt to keep it going there by Brooms. But it will be Blue Ridge point, 1-0 here in set 3. There's Brooms to Taya Owl to Odom. So some fresh faces getting to see some action tonight up here at Blue Ridge, high atop Jackson County. Serve coming from Ivy Odom. Nice serve. That one will fly into the bleachers. That'll keep the fans off their phones. Got to be aware here. It's like a foul ball in baseball. It could happen at any time in volleyball. Probably going to hurt a little less, but still need to be aware. 2-1. Odom serves again. And Owl with a push. Here comes Jimenez, able to bump it back over, and Jimenez hits it again. That time swats it to the ground. 3-1, Robbinsville. And a little work there to get the ball back. That'll go out. 4-1 is the score now. Here comes Ivy Odom back to the line here in set 3. And that's going to be Odom's first ace of the evening. Nice serve. That one had a lot on it. And Ivy Lou with her first ace of the night. 5-1, Robbinsville. A set and a hard shot, but way too much on it. 6-1. Robbinsville's outscored him 6-0 now. Blue Ridge got the first point of this set and haven't scored since. Set and a push. Owl will push to Anderson, who will set it up for Kinsley Phillips. And gets swatted all around by Blue Ridge, but it's still in play. Owl to Phillips again. That's going to be a kill. Nicely done by Kinsley Phillips. 7-1 Robbinsville. Another hard shot there by Odom. Jimenez to Anderson. Taya Owl will take a shot and unable to clear the net. 7-2. Robbinsville's streak of 7 straight cut Short right there. Robbinsville still leads by 5, though. Lady Knights set up in a unique defense. Anderson to Jimenez. It's back over. Delaney Brooms to Taya Owl. Here comes Kinsley Phillips up from the outside with a very decisive kill. 8-2, Robbinsville. Phillips has the eye. That one over. Jimenez, nice read, able to swat that one down. 9-2, Lady Knights. And that one bumps in and nobody claims it. So it's 9-3 now. Rattler's going to check in for Delaney Brooms. That one is out. So Blue Ridge's gift. Well, I guess they're going to call it in. I beg your pardon. Robbinsville faithful thought for sure that ball was out, but nonetheless, 9-4. Jimenez gets the ball back over, and that one just backhanded into the net. 10-4. Waldrop's going to pop in for Anderson on the front line rotation. And Jacob Jimenez back to the serving line. 3 aces already tonight through the first 2 sets. Let's see what she can get going here in set 3. Make that ace number 4 for Jacob Jimenez. Rattler to Owl, and that one doesn't find the intended target. Jimenez or Waldrop unable to get onto that one, and it is 11-5 now. As Fowler Welch will check in for her first bite of varsity action this year. Welch, another new face to the Robbinsville roster this season. And we'll have a reserve. A little confusion there about the serve. And that went into the net. 12-5. Taya Owl now back at the serving line. Should do here in set 3. Nice serve. That one's out, and that runs to 13-5 Robbinsville. Owl packs a punch from back on the serving line. See what she can do here with the Lady Knights up by 8. That one swatted into the net. 14-5. Zoe Schuler's going to check in and relieve Kelsey Waldrop up front. Lady Knights really enjoying the distinct advantage this year of having some depth on their roster. Rattler tried to push that one back over, but it careened off the side of her hand. 14-6. Back to Blue Ridge serve here in set 3. Nice serve. Phillips there on the back line, able to get it. Owl pushes it over to Rattler, and ball still alive. Hollow Welch with a nice dig. Keeping it going, and Zoe Schuler able to pop that one onto the floor. Her second kill of the matchup tonight. It is 15-6. And Rattler will get to trot back to the serving line for Robbinsville. Nice serve. And it's going to be an ace. (16-6) now in favor of the Lady Knights. Another good serve there by Rattler. Welch with a good dig on the back line. Owl over to Phillips on the outside. And that one returned. Schuler keeping it alive, though. There's Odom keeping it going. Nice work by both teams. Phillips with a high jump there to get a shot on that one. And Robbinsville prevails in that battle. It's now 17-6. Rattler will once again return to the serving line. Nice bump there. Phillips to Owl to Ivy Odom. That one gets way over. Rattler to Owl with a jumping set there to Phillips. And the ball is still alive. Nice work. Welch to Owl. Odom tries to save it, but could not get enough of a forearm on it. And it is 17-7. Lady Knights still lead. But it's Lady Bobcats serve here at the Ridge. It's serve there. That'll bring Welch to her knees for a dig. Phillips swats it back over for Robbinsville, and a huge, hard kill in the middle there by Blue Ridge. Nice work. Number 22 for Lady Cats. 17-8 now the score. High serve goes to Fowler Welch, who will jump back in there for her first swat of the night, and unfortunately it goes out of bounds. 17-9. Blue Ridge still in control. They're on offense. A very nice serve. That one had a nice break on it. 17-10, and looks like Blue Ridge is going to call a timeout. 17-10 here at Blue Ridge School. And another good serve. (17-11) the score. And Odom able to push that one back over. Nice work there. Brooms to Owl. Here comes Phillips. And Blue Ridge on a roll here. Boy, the Lady Bobcats have some momentum going now. Hallie Anderson is checked back in, and she serves up a shot here, 18-12. That one able to eke over the net. Point goes to Blue Ridge, and it is 18-13 here in set 3. Robbinsville seemed well on its way to another decisive victory. But Blue Ridge is battling back here. 18-14 now the score. Lady Bobcats have went on a 7-1 run to cut this one to 4. And a timeout called. 18-14. Lady Knights still in the driver's seat, but Blue Ridge rapidly on their heels. $18-14 back with you here in Cashiers. Blue Ridge nipping at the heels of Robbinsville. Robbinsville trying to prevent anything crazy from happening up here tonight, and that'll get them one step closer to the goal. Phillips bump makes it 19-14, and Ivy Odom will go back to the serving line. Robbinsville eyeing the finish line, looking for a sweep here tonight at Blue Ridge School. Don't forget, folks, we will be back with you tomorrow night here on Facebook Live. Robbinsville will host Asheville Independent School. JV action will begin at 5 p.m. Varsity after. Blue Ridge will win that hard-fought point, and it's 19-15. If we are able to, we'll try to bring you the middle school matchup tomorrow evening as well, which will be Robbinsville Middle School's season opener against Martins Creek from Cherokee County. That will begin at 4 p.m. An ace for Blue Ridge. Anderson able to get a dig, and it's a 3-point set, 19-16. That's a good volleyball here in set 3. Another good serve. Phillips to Ayers to Jimenez. That one will careen out of bounds. And it is 20-16 now. Robbinsville fired up after that one. Kinsley Phillips will walk back to the serving line. And serve up the 37th point to be contested here in this set. Brooms is going to leap over the middle. (2017) after that point for the Bobcats. Block at the net, but ends up back to square. Jimenez to Ayers to Delaney Brooms. Here comes Jimenez. Mask falls off the net. Still having to wear some mask here in Jackson County. Schuler with a swat over the middle. 21-17. That one's into the net. Point Robbinsville. And Lady Knights are 3 away from a sweep tonight. Schuler. Odom swats it back over to Ayers. And Ayers' push trips up the Blue Ridge front line defense, 23-17. And Jimenez back to the line, 2 more to go, 23-17. Phillips with a nice bump off the back line. Airs to Delaney Brooms. Nobody's going to stop that one. That was a hard kill by Brooms, and it is now match point for Robbinsville. Bobcats had cut it to 3 just a few moments ago, but now it's a 7-point set. Served by Jimenez over in Blue Ridge territory. High shot. That'll get to Kinsley Phillips. Airs to Zoe Schuler. Airs again. Schuler's going to push it back. They'll trade it. Airs with her second kill attempt of the night. Odom and Phillips tag team that one. Brooms with a tip. Somehow Blue Ridge able to dig that one out. Nice work by the Lady Cats, but Zoe Schuler able to knock that one over where it cannot be returned. Flies into the bleachers, and that will do it. Robbinsville will pick up the sweep, winning set 1 25-20, set 2 25-11, and set 3 25-17. Thanks for tuning in tonight here on Facebook Live, folks. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon from Robbinsville. Until then, I'm Kevin Hensley. Have a good night, everybody.